Sunday after church. I ain't ate my lunch yet, but I'm fitting to. Let's see, it's 49 degrees in here. I ain't gonna work on too much today. I think Gotmilke1 might slip by. I don't know, we'll see. Little man's got some stuff he wants to do, me and him, so we'll probably do that today. I do need to do a few things. Just a few. We'll see what happens. Hey look, it's Gotmilke1.
Hey, how are y'all? I just came by to look at his woes.
He couldn't believe the bad luck I'm having with turbos. This is my eBay one.
You have some terrible bad luck with turbos.
They've come off a running and driving car has a little shaft play.
Running and driving.
That's right.
Something got in there and just set, looks like.
Yeah, eat it up.
Eat it up good.
But the fact is, even if this turbo was in usable condition, I couldn't have used it in this application anyway, because this is the same as a Grand National turbo, which I'll dig out and illustrate. Alright, this is a Grand National turbo, and you can see they're the same. And this one is rebuildable. So, the good news to this whole affair is, if it came down to it, and it might come down to it, I could utilize the piece from this Trans Am and utilize a rebuildable turbo. Unfortunately, the one that came with it, I think, is knackered. And
what was that word?
That's a technical term you probably wouldn't understand. And I forgot where I was going with it.
You was gonna mismatch some parts.
Oh yeah, mismatch some parts. I could probably
throw something out of balance again.
I think I can use this turbo with the part up for this, because this will fit, and we can make it work. But then that would involve changing everything one more time, which I'm gonna try to avoid as much as possible. So the upshot of our visit today is, you got some of my junk, I got some of your cash.
Yeah. So this is an expensive hobby, friends and neighbors, I'm telling you right now.
I gotta pay for a turbo I can't use. And let me see. And he's had a head gasket malfunction on his setup, if you watched his video. I asked him if he could tell where it was blowed out at.
I hadn't posted that just yet, but
I asked him if he could tell where it was blowed out at, and there's a piece missing that big out of the head gasket. So.
It was pretty easy to spot.
Yeah, so we both got to put our stuff back together before we do any drag racing.
But we're on it.
We're on it. Look at her, she's changing the oil. She didn't need me. She could do it all by herself. Right, girl?
Right, Dad.
You know, this is one of the things you didn't know you needed until you got it. I've been using that thing left and right, but you can't guess what I've been working on. Yeah, that's right, evap. But let me show you a couple dumb things I have done today. Oh yeah, and I bought this Pexto slip roller the other day. I just happened to be looking on Facebook and it leapt out at me. That's a nice one. You got it cheap too. That's the best way, you know. Yep. Pretty dumb. I backed into a pole. I didn't see it in the mirror. You know, this old truck ain't got very good mirrors on it. They're really more for show than anything. But I didn't see it in the mirror, and I backed into the pole and bent my bumper like an idiot. And then, after I got done doing that and going to buy this part, I came back and I had the keys to that truck in my hand. I threw some trash in a trash can and threw my keys in there. So now I got to dig to the bottom of that. And there they are. Halfway down. You know what it reminds me? You know, sometimes stuff reminds me. I was working at a company and I had turned in my notice. I was working my last day. And I was kind of anxious about starting a new job, and I was at Burger King or somewhere, ate lunch. Got all done eating, threw the keys to my company truck in the trash can right there in Burger King. I had to dig through the trash. That was a little embarrassing. But I done it. Well, I think I'm going to call it a day. Didn't get a ton done, but I got a little done, and that's what counts. You got to get a little bit every day. You got to push it a little bit every day. So I'm going to ring the bell myself, because the little man's out playing in the woods with his buddy, which is the best place to be, I think. And I'll catch y'all the next time. I got an idea for that, but I'll tell you about it later.